Good day. I am Victor Baltasar Acabo, and this is my semi-detailed lesson plan in entrepreneurship for grade 12 with the topic of micro-market. Everybody stand up for our opening prayer. Before you take your seat, kindly clean your surroundings first. Everybody take your seat. Kindly say present when your name is called. Good morning, students. How are you? Very good that you are fine. Yesterday, we discussed about macro market as sources of opportunities. How significant macro market in the enterprise? Very good. Students, kindly watch this video presentation. Based on the video presented, how significant does consumers' preference in entrepreneurship? Very good. Our topic for this afternoon is about micro market. During our discussion, you are expected to define micro market as sources of opportunities in entrepreneurship. Identify consumer preferences, peaks, and perceptions as sources of opportunities, and create a plan on valuing the consumer's preference, peaks, and perceptions as sources of opportunities in entrepreneurship. So what is micro market, and why micro market considered as sources of opportunity for entrepreneur? So micro market refers to the specific target market segment of a particular enterprise. These are the target customers who are currently buying goods and services offered by the enterprise and its direct competitors. So an example, you as a student, you are currently buying school supplies. Consumer preferences, peaks, and perceptions. So when we say preferences, it refers to the taste of a particular group of people. So example, other students like to buy healthy foods as their snacks, but hate junk foods, while other students like to buy junk foods as their snacks, but they hate healthy foods, and that is their preferences as consumers. So peaks. When we say peaks, it refers to the curiosity of the consumer. So we, as a consumer, we are curious of new products and we want to try that product. Consumer perception. The way that people understand or interpret something. So example, some consumers perceive Coke as a solution to their thirst and they can stop drinking such product. But for some, they perceive Coke as a product that is not good to their health. That's why they do not drink such product. Factors affecting preference. So those are consumers' age, status, and culture. It affects their preferences. So like for example, a baby needs a diaper, but a teenager doesn't need a diaper. A rich man can buy anything he likes, but a poor man only buys what is only needed. And a Filipino loves to drink tanduay, but a Japanese loves to drink sake. Because of the many choices and competitors in market, an entrepreneur must win the battle. Okay? They must win the battle by, first, awareness of the new product or services. So example, they are having commercials, free taste or sampling, flyers, brochure. Then, second step is arousing consumers' interest to buy the product or services. So example for that is they have promos or sales. Then, the customers will evaluate the product. Then, the consumer will decide or should decide in purchasing the product. Then, it should build brand loyalty and retain the consumer for a long time. Okay, so what is the meaning of consumers' preference, peaks, and perceptions? Yes, very good. How consumers' preferences, peaks, and likes affect the entrepreneurs? Very good. Why should an entrepreneur value consumers' preferences, peaks, and perceptions as sources of opportunities? Yes, very good. As an entrepreneur, how will you value consumers' preferences, peaks, and perceptions as sources of opportunities in your business? Create the plan on how you will value your consumers' preferences, peaks, and perceptions. Okay? You have to write it on a 1/2 sheet of paper. Are you done? Okay. Is there any questions or clarifications? Okay, is everything clear? Okay, in the back of your paper, kindly answer the following questions. Are you done? Kindly pass your papers. Okay, that ends our lesson for this afternoon. Goodbye and thank you.